Hello students, welcome to your English grammar class. In my previous video, I already explained you about the primary modal auxiliaries, use of modal auxiliaries like use of shall, will, then should, would, may, might, can, could. Okay, now in this session I'll be explaining you the use of must, use of ought to, use of used to, use of need, use of dare, and use of have to and had to. Okay, so now let's see where will you use must. Must is used to express necessity. First though, it is used to express necessity. You must earn to survive. She must go to the doctor. Then it is used for recommendation. He must attend his lectures. All students must read Shakespeare's plays. Then obligation. Teachers must respect the principal. One must do one's duty. Okay. So basically must is used to denote a necessity or an obligation. Okay. As you must be in time. Like for example, the soldiers must protect the borders. Then must is used to denote an obligation which comes from the speaker, like I must be careful with my expenses, I must follow the doctor's advice. Okay, then again if I say must is used to denote logical certainty, like it is 6 o'clock, the office must have closed, we must have traveled 500 kilometers, the fuel must have finished. Okay, so I hope you all have got the basic idea of where to use must. Now moving on to use of ought to. Ought to is used to express moral responsibility or duty. When you are expressing a moral responsibility or duty, you use the word ought to. We ought to touch our elders' feet. Okay, he ought to take care of his elder brother. Your ought is always followed by the infinitive to. Okay, you cannot just use ought, but you have to use ought to. Okay, basically it is used to express moral obligations, like you must respect your elders, they you ought to respect your elders, sorry, you they ought to help their poor relatives. Okay, then ought to is used to denote probability because of certain prevailing conditions. Okay, like new companies have established in our areas, economic activity ought to increase. Okay, so I hope this is clear. Moving on to the use of used to. Use is used to express a habit in the past. Okay, when will you use it? Is used to express a habit in the past. He used to go for a walk, they used to wake up at 9. Okay, so it is a habit that is used in the past. Okay, basically if I tell you in a simple words, used to is used to denote the habits of past. Like for example, when my sister was young, she used to play with dolls. Then when I was 5, I used to quarrel with my siblings. Then used to is again used to denote a discontinued habit. Like for example, last year I used to smoke a lot, but I quit smoking. During this holidays I used to sleep in the afternoon, but I cannot do it now. Past actions. I hope it's clear. Let's move on to use of need. Now when will we use need? Okay, need is used to express necessity in negative and interrogative sentences. When you are expressing necessity in negative and interrogative sentences, need is used. See the example, she need not meet him. Need she go there? Okay, so in simple terms, if I tell you, need is used in the negative when something is not necessary. Like for example, you need not bring the books, the school has a function. Okay, then they need not worry about the expenses, the company is sponsoring them. Okay, then the other area when you will use need is used in the positive form when something is considered very important. Okay, you need to improve your English, the interview is in English. You need to learn punctuation and spellings for your written exam. So that's all about need. Moving on to use of dare. Dare is used to express courage in negative and interrogative sentences. Here, dare is used to express courage in negative and interrogative sentences. Like, for example, she dare not speak it. Dare you say any bad word to me? So, in simple terms, if I explain you, dare is used in the interrogative to warn or threaten a person. Like, for example, how dare you touch me? How dare you step into my house? Then it is used in the negative to alert someone of a danger or harm. That's the other way where you will use dare. You dare not touch the electric wires. You are alarming someone. She dare not speak harshly with her boss. Again, you're warning someone. So that's all about dare. And the last topic for today, use of have to and had to. Have is used to express obligation and necessity in the present, while had to is used to do so in the past. Same thing, have is used in the present and had is used in the past. Like, for example, he has to carry luggage at the platform. Ria had to finish her novel before 10 a.m. So that's all about use of must, ought to, use of used to, need, dare, and have to and had to. If in case if you all have any queries, you all can contact me. This is the last video of this chapter, and with this, I finish the explanation part of this chapter. So you all can contact me if you all have any queries. Thank you.